beginning of the end. Here I am again. I'm a broken man. Can you pick up the pieces and make me who I am? Can you put me back cage is our way out. We've waited all our lives to ignite the fire that burns in our eyes. The darkness that lights us inside. Felt to keep having alive. Send the killer to save us all.
Right. Here we go. Welcome to stream, everybody. Grudge here. So, tonight we are playing World of Warcraft. And let me get my camera adjusted here. So, I changed rooms. And I'm still getting things dialed in. And I'm also multi-streaming, too, for the first time. So, yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. And, yeah, if you're new to... Oh, I'm multi-streaming, so I am live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick right now. So I'll do my best with this, but let me make my chat a little bit bigger here. So yeah, whether or not I've got chat set up properly or not, I do not know, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we are playing World of Warcraft, and I'm working on my Paladin, which is perspectively my main. If you don't have game audio straight off, you just have to give me a moment here. So it's a trial by fire, so to speak, bit of a test. But I'll make sure the game audio is coming through properly. So if this is set to SteelSeries Sonar game, I'm using SteelSeries Sonar for my audio. So let's see if we get game audio here. I'll use an ability or something. Yep, it looks like we got game audio. Okay, so mic should be working. Music should be working if I turned it on. Game audio. Let's put on 10%, see if that's too loud or not. So, yeah, if any of the levels are a bit much, please feel free to let me know. This is about as low-tech a setup as you're going to have. But we're doing what we can. So, I'm currently trying to complete the campaign. I have already leveled myself to 90. I'm leveling as Rhett. This character is prospectively going to be my Mythic Plus / raid healer. But I just can't bring myself to level as healing, so yeah. So we're just gonna do the business as Rhett, make this as quick and easy as possible. It's pretty easy stuff. So as Rhett, you pretty much gonna use Judgment, then Blade of Justice, and I'm gonna burn my Holy Power with my Divine Storm, and that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna go ahead, pretty much we're gonna use Divine Toll on Judah. I am taking a bit of damage here because I'm talking with Mike. But that's where Word of Glory, Flash Heal, and this lovely recuperate thing takes care of that in a hurry. I mean, as a paladin, if you die, it's kind of your own fault, because you have so many ways of healing yourself. So, it's pretty easy. I mean, so far, paladin has been okay for damage. It's not as bad as some, not as good as others. Like, I ran with a demon hunter, a devour demon hunter that he was only 82 and I was a 90, and he was beating me by 20k, you know. And I'm not that bad of a paladin, so. But yes, welcome to the stream, everybody. So for some of you, you're absolutely going to be new, because I've never streamed on Kick before. I set up an account, and that's as far as I went with it. So, yeah, we're starting from scratch. If you enjoy the content, feel free to throw a follow out there. I won't beat that drum too much, but especially on, like, Kick. That's really going to be a difference maker. If I don't get notifications and all that good stuff, I do apologize. I'm not totally sure if I will properly get notifications with Kick or not. And let me see here. I'm trying to monitor this stream as best I can on as many devices as I can. So I got my little Z Fold here. But it's been ages since I've streamed to Twitch. I mean, I'm an affiliate, so you know, there was a time I did a lot of it. But I kind of stuck to YouTube for a while, and then, you know what? I kind of have aspirations of this becoming something more. So I went ahead and upped the ante and decided to multi-stream and get myself out there to as many places as possible. But yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Okay, I guess I could actually pay attention to what I'm doing. I've just been randomly running around killing things, as you do, you know, in this fine game. Yeah, I've had some life changes, so yeah, we're doing what we can with it. But yeah, I do appreciate it. I mean, apologize if my lighting is not good and all that, though. So this is not a high-tech streaming setup. In the future, I may or may not be adding to the setup here. But if I add to it, I used to have the best of the best for everything, and I don't feel the need for that. I might have had a couple cheap key lights or something like that. Of course, you know, I've had the key lights from Elgato and Newer, and both are very good. Honestly, I would not buy the key lights from Elgato. They're way overpriced. You can spend half the money and get the ones by Newer, and they're just as good. I think you can get a pair of Newer key lights for, let's see, they're about 115 each, so you can get a pair for 200. That's 200 and something just for one key light from Elgato, so you'll literally spend half the amount of money, and they'll both accomplish. In fact, the ones by Newer were larger than Elgato's key lights. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great night. It's been a very long time since I've streamed on Twitch. A very, very, very long time. So for those people that are having an evening and then, or I'm in England now, so an afternoon, and all of a sudden went, what the hell? Grudge went live? Yep, sure did. I'm back. I'm not sure the streaming hours and all that I'm gonna do yet, so we're just kind of playing it by ear right now. I really need to change that so I can get off my mouthpiece. So essentially what I'm doing is I've already used dungeons and got myself to excellent, and now I'm working on my gear. And the first thing I have to do is complete the campaign. I'm currently at 204. I need to complete the campaign so I can unlock world quests and go do world quests. Get what I can get from that, and I need to get my item level up to 220 because world quest gives you 20 gear. So yeah, I need to get to at least 211 to even do heroic dungeons, and I'm not totally sure that heroic dungeons are even going to be worth doing, other than just the practice, you know. But we'll see. But yes, I am back in the world of Warcraft. This is the game that I play for the most part. The king has returned. No, just kidding. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a shit player, but I'm not that damn good, you know. Just saying. So UI. Boy, UI has been... It's been a battle, for sure. Yeah. I am using ElvUI for some things, and, I'll show you here what I'm doing. So if I go to my add-ons, I'm currently using Pawn for gear suggestions. Northern's Guide raid tools for when we start raiding to get boss warnings and such. ElvUI. Details is broken. Do not turn on details. No details. Your system freaks out. And then I'm using Dander's frames because ElvUI, at least I've noticed so far, hasn't offered the amount of information that Dander's does. So what I'll do is I'll go into ElvUI, I'll go unit frames, group units, and I disable all of these. So party, raid 1, 2, 3, all that. So I disable all this. And then Dander's utilizes, it's a dependency to have for like the Blizzard frames. And it just takes those and improves on them, basically. So, yeah. So that's kind of the way it all works out. I have already completed Herondar. So that's already done. And so now I'm just completing the other zones. And as far as it goes, I'm on chapter 8 of 17. So I got a little bit to go, but once I knock this out on my main character, which is prospectively is going to be my main, then I won't have to do it again on my alts. I've essentially tried to level every healer to 90 because March 17th there will be buffs and nerfs coming, so class balancing, and we don't know. They might nerf Paladin into the ground, you know, and it might not be viable anymore, and then they could buff the shit out of Holy Priest and nerf Resto Druid, and you know, so we just don't know. So I'm comfortable healing. I haven't ever healed with Evoker, and that's I think the only healer I don't have pretty much the 90 or close to it. I mean, Evoker is shite for doing Mythic Plus with, so unless they do something to change that, which I don't think. I just don't know if the way that it's made, if it could ever be good in Mythic Plus. It's already got silly output, but it's more of it's a top-notch raid healer. So they raise the world first, they'll probably stack 2 of them. Cinematic time. Good time to drink coffee and have a vape.
Well done, Susha.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody joining me. Everything kind of appears to be okay.
Kinduru was right about you.
I know my aspect ratio
this
isn't
time.
great on Twitch.
You were right here.
I have an
Why
ultra-wide
didn't
monitor.
you answer us?
I'm at 21 by
Because
9,
of
not
your
16 by 9
grandfather,
aspect ratio.
Zul'jin, and that snake of
So,
a witch doctor.
What I guess I
Malakath.
could do
Long
is
ago,
I could
we Loa would choose
make
a
my camera
champion
smaller
among
and
the
this and that
Amani, a Hashe,
to fit into
wield our power
the space
for
here
the good
provided.
of their people. Zul'jin wanted to use that power again.
That's always
not
something I
to
can
serve
tweak
his
later.
people, but to
But what I
slaughter
might
his
do is just
enemies.
utilize like the black bars and all that good stuff and
We would not grant
have it
such
to
a
where
blessing.
it's like where my
So
camera
he
and
had
stuff is at. I
Malakath
don't know yet.
steal it from us and make their own false.
That's the downside to Twitch is it doesn't really support.
But our own
ultra-wides.
champions raided the temple city and stopped them.
So now all Amani must suffer for my grandfather's
But we'll go with
mistakes.
it at the moment.
If you don't help us
It's
fight
not
the
that
cult,
bad of
You
an
passed
eyesore.
my trial, Sujara. You have my favor. Now you just need the others.
need them for what?
Check my settings here. Yeah, 3440 by 1440. Let's see. Does it give my output though? Not really. This software for multi-streaming doesn't necessarily provide the best information. So, checking my settings, it doesn't really give me a whole lot. Maybe it's only the cinematics. Yeah, it's only the cinematic. Yeah, it's not so bad then, I guess. One thing about streaming at this aspect ratio, it actually, because most people honestly watch streams on their phones, your phones are ultra wide. You know, the majority of them they're an ultra wide, so you're actually getting a better experience because it's filling your entire screen. So apparently it's only the cinematics that's going to cut off, because I've got the stream up here. Everything looks fine. I don't see any dropped frames or anything, so yeah, everything seems to be just fine the way it's working. I'm not noticing any big frame rate drops or anything like that by doing this multi-stream, so winner, chicken dinner. Oh, I'm an herbalist, so you're going to see me pick flowers on occasion, because that's my primary money maker right now. Oh no, stop, you're hurting me. My daughter thinks it's hilarious that I'm streaming. She doesn't want to show her face on camera either. I, however, don't mind. I will show 'em. In fact, here, I'll even herbalize these guys just for the hell of it. I don't normally pause long enough to do this, but mainly I'm just trying to power through the campaign. So everything seems to be running hot, straight, and normal. Can't complain too much. I should be streaming at 4K to YouTube right now. I haven't. I think when I take my first break here, I'll double check that. So we'll see. Let's see. Doesn't look like anybody's watching the stream on YouTube if I'm getting accurate information. And I'm pretty sure my Twitch chat is probably working. I might have to say hello to myself or something like that to verify it. At this point, we're really just kind of testing things out. But I mean, everything seems to be working pretty good. Oh, a flower right next to where I have to go. Dive! Dive! Go get that flower. Come here. Come to Papa. There we go. If anything isn't functioning, please feel free to let me know. The mic should be plenty loud and all that wonderful stuff, so Yeah, it should be good. It's kind of close to my gob here, so. That was one of the issues when I first tried to start streaming again. My mic was way away from me, and this is a Samsung Q2U microphone. So, if you are new to streaming and you are looking for your first and maybe the only mic you'll ever need, get the Samsung Q2U. The audio quality, and I've had several. I've had the Rode Pod mic. I've had the Blue Yeti. What else did I have? I think I just stopped at the Pod mic. I've never used the Shure SM7B, which requires a cloud lifter and all these things to use it because of the power requirements. So I've never delved into that. The Pod mic was, I mean, you could murder somebody with that thing. It was built like a tank. But the nice thing is about the Q2U is it is USB or, oh gosh, the other connection, XLR. So it's either XLR or USB. So if you start out like me, I'm just plugged into the PC. I'm using a couple filters in my OBS. I think I probably have a compressor active and probably a noise gate. And that's it. But the good thing about a dynamic microphone, if you have background noise, or keyboard clicks and all that good stuff, it's going to do a good job of filtering that stuff out. Alright, let's see. I gotta rescue some people here. So let's do that. Let's do some rescuing, shall we? I mean, I'm not expecting to be overly challenged with any of this, considering I'm level 90 doing low level, low 80 content, so yeah, I don't have very high expectations of, if anything, I could just pull the entire room. Come on. Come on. Hello. Let's go. Come on. We'll just pull all the things, shall we? And do that. Blow it up, use a word of glory, and heal ourselves. Piece of cake. Just pull all the things. That's the answer. Just pull all the things. So far, midnight. I'm not really big into the campaigns and the lore, so I think it's passable. It's just kind of a typical WoW campaign to me. Run around, kill 6 of this, free 10 of that. The kind of the atypical stuff that I've been playing WoW since the very, very, very beginning in 2004. So I've got a couple of years under my belt. I'm probably been playing this game longer than many of you that watch the stream have even been alive. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. But, I mean, there's been a lot of positive changes for quality of life stuff. Like, we didn't used to have a group finder and all that. Well, it'd been a while unless you knew people. You just basically stood outside of a dungeon hoping someone would take you with them. Which sucked. You think, oh, I'm going to run Searing Gorge, and I get absolutely nowhere. Just basically stand there twiddling your thumbs the entire night. Hello, is it me you're looking for? So yeah, since I streamed on Twitch last, I have relocated England. That is my permanent home now. So, cheers. No, my wife is British, so I moved to England. Oh, I gotta go up. Where is this fool? Oh, you see that? Nobody wants to play with me. I'm running around in them, not aggroing the thing. They're like, ick, the dangerous one is over there. So I'm looking for some kind of stairway or something here. Please feel free to let me know if the stream quality is good, bad, you know, all that good stuff. You have my full attention. Well, I think this guy is not even in this place. He's probably like up on top or something. So let's test that theory and see if we need to go outside and then go up and make his acquaintance and kick his ass. Well, yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Do appreciate you visiting. Hope everything's having a good day / evening. I suppose if you're in Australia or something like that, maybe it's in the AM for you. No, no. I thought maybe he'd be up top or something. Because I did not see a stairway. I'll check this way. I didn't check every single passage. Alright, so... Alright, it's definitely not this way. Well, it says 0 drop frames and all that good stuff. I would assume that the quality on Kick is probably exactly the same. What I might have to do is I might just have to like pull Kick up on my tablet or something like that so I can monitor the stream on there and read chat. Or I'm sure there's a multi-chat plugin that I could do that would show me chats from everybody. Probably just have to link the stream key or something from each one. Alright, let's whip this guy's ass real quick. And he's dosed. Pleasure doing business with you, man. Anything up here? Oh yeah, it's the way out. Even better. Alright, we're at 92% on our durability. We got some crap to sell. So we might as well sell it. There we go. Yeah, easy peasy, huh? This won't be a challenging experience whatsoever, so... It's just, I've got to do it once. I have no ambition to do the full campaign on all my characters. Whatsoever. This is a one and done for me. One and done, I say. We go. Okay, so let me see here. There we go. And I'll use this and go hello. Yep. Okay, so Twitch works. I see it on my OBS. So if anyone's been on YouTube or and you've tried to say howdy and you haven't received a response, I do apologize. I'm still working out the work on that part. I'm not 100% sure how the stream is going to work with the chat yet. I know there's something you can get to integrate all your chat into one chat box in OBS, and it just like uses colorations or something like that to separate them so you know which one's which. There we go. Oh, flower to pick. Come to Papa. There we go. Ooh, another flower. It's calling my name. It's got to be done. And there it is. That's money right there. That's what that is. So I'm sure I've got stuff waiting for me in my mailbox, and I'm sure it's all the flowers that I put up for sale. Now what the heck is it? I see another flower. I could be there all day. They just constantly pop up. There's no shortage of flowers so far. Adjustment here on my tablet, because I'm trying to use that tablet as a stream deck, and the display keeps turning off, so I'm gonna go into my display settings on this tablet and display and brightness, and then I can always plug the thing in, so there we go. Sleeps after 30 minutes. How's that? Provided I don't actually do anything and touch it or something. Okay, there we go. Alright, I got the tablet up and going. So, provided everything continues to work. But, yeah, thank you for everyone for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. It's been a long time. It's a movie.
Halazi will speak with you now.
Kit of the Amani, pride of their pride. You have pierced the veil and found me.
It was you who created the fog. You were trying to hide the wither bark from the vile branch.
Despite Zuljin's betrayal, I silently watched over my wither bark.
Halazi, Zulaman is under attack. I have come here on the path of Dahashi. Give me a trial so that I can win your favor.
Trial? There is no trial.
But we need...
You learned to prowl. You used cunning to see what is hidden. You saved my witherbark children. No trial could earn my favor more. What was hidden has been revealed. There are further trials ahead. May you hear your prey before they hear you.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, so I will be right back.
to feel is to sit on the slope that you're closing. It's like walking on bombshells, pull me away. And I have faith. Faith you'll never change. Faith don't get away. I have faith don't get away. Get away. We made a killer out of you and a hostage out of me. Another bittersweet casualty. We
Alright, we are back. Let's go ahead and turn the Z music off, and I should have game sound and everything now. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Name is Grudge. And yeah, I'm trying to multi-stream right now, so I'm not totally sure how well everything's working yet. But as far as I can tell, everything's running hot, straight, and normal. Except I don't know about Kick, if that's working properly. So, one second here. I'm using my my phone to try to like preview this stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and close Kick. I'm gonna make sure YouTube is working properly. It appears to be. And let's see here. Before I was just streaming on YouTube. So, yeah, there it is. There it is. So yeah, everything appears to be working okay. YouTube has the biggest delay too of whenever I like do things versus when they appear on stream. So I'm still waiting to see my guy actually run around here on the on the stream. Yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and close everything here. Okay, so YouTube and me live. Alright, let's see what we got here. See if my guy like runs around or does. Yep, there he is. There he is. Okay, so we appear to be hot, straight, normal on YouTube. Check. Okay, so now we'll check Kick. See if that's working properly. And channel. Live. Sadly enough, no views. Nobody's watching on Kick, but Kick doesn't seem to be working properly either, because I'd still want to be right back. So you know what? We'll just we'll come back to Kick, shall we? Let's just go ahead and turn off Kick. All right. So now we're on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I'll try hit and go live again and see what happens. So there's YouTube. All right. All right. Now Kick. Let's see if you're live now. It might be. Not totally sure. Till I see my guy actually move on the screen. I don't know. But yeah, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm Grudge. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And once I see Kick working properly, because it should be live again. No. No, Kick is still not right. Create clip. No, I don't want to create a clip. Yeah, so I don't have Kick working properly, so I'm just going to turn it off. Okay, so we should still be live on... No? Now that I clicked something else... I don't know about this Kick yet. Yeah. Okay, so yes, there's my page, Grudge 1976, live, go for it, no views. Oh well, you know what, let's just carry on, shall we? Spending all my time pissing about on this. So I will go to YouTube, that way I can definitely see my chat, hey? We'll go that route. Let's just close everything. Alright, so there's YouTube, I believe. Alright. All the pissing about. Say, sure, stream on lots of platforms. It's easy, I tell you. Not necessarily. I mean, YouTube seems to be working. I just don't see my chat at this point. Okay, welcome to chat. Okay, yeah, I suppose. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. All right, let's carry on. So, yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. Whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. Might be one of those things I just need to, like, plug in my stream key again or mess with settings or, you know, whatever. But the key thing is no drop frames. I mean, I have good internet and a mid-grade gaming computer, so it's a 7800 XT GPU, a Ryzen 5600 CPU, and like, I don't know, 16 gigs of RAM. Nothing to write home about. The quest. Why, thank you. And check, yep. Okay, hot, straight, and normal, just how we like it. And, yeah, if any of the levels aren't right, please let me know. You have my attention. And I see with Twitch, I'm still running a fundraiser for St. Jude's Hospital, so yeah, feel free to take part in that. I encourage it. So I lost a brother about 5 years ago to 6 years ago now to cancer. So you know, St. Jude's is a worthy charity for sure. Okay. Oh, it's a shiny orb. Ooh. Ah. I grabbed a lump of coal. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Just kill things? I am really good at killing things, so. Hello, Mr. Thunder Chicken. I will assist you. There you go. I will help you, my friend. Because you are a Thunder Chicken and you are weak. You need help. There you go, Mr. Thunder Chicken. See, I am a team player. I really am. I see that helpless little Thunder Chicken, and I am willing to assist him. Because I know he is weak and pathetic because he is not a paladin. So, that's the kind of guy I am, you know. Because I can just laugh off a damage reduction, get Word of Glory, heal myself right up to full. There you go, Mr. Thunder Chicken. God bless you. Poor soul. I actually have a Thunder Chicken myself. My Druid is level 90 because, I mean, technically it is the meta. Is it my favorite playstyle of healing? Not really. I prefer more of the reactionary kind of healing rather than spamming hots on my people. But it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't be completely heartbroken if I ended up being a Druid healer in Mythic Plus. But, I mean, a lot of things is going to depend on March 17th. What are they going to do? Are they going to nerf us into the ground? You know, all that good stuff. So I don't know. We did it. Ooh, empowered coal placed. I can do that. Look at that. Empowered the coal I did. I don't know how far along in this zone I am as far as the quest lines. But this is just one of those things before I get on to the cool stuff, you know, I have to do it once for the course of the expansion, you know. Oh no. You big scary thing. I just don't know if I can take you. I love playing Demo Lock, and I have one, and I haven't leveled him because I just know they're gonna get nerfed into oblivion, so there's really going to be no point. They'll go from first to worst in a hurry. This is what I anticipate. Scary guy. Oh, we gotta go kill this time. Oh, we empowered the coal some more, I think. Man. Well, Pawn told me it's an upgrade, so it's gotta be good. Oh no, what shall we do? I just don't know. 1 second. What's that case? Yeah. Alright, my daughter needs me real quick, so I will be right back. Okay. Here we are. We are back. Let's get everything sorted. Mute. Live. Alright, so here we go. So yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm Grudge. If you're new to the channel, appreciate you being here. So, I'm currently streaming on Twitch. And I'm currently streaming on YouTube. So, please let me know if any of the levels are good, bad, or indifferent. Okay, if they're fine, if the game sounds too much. I have a feeling like the game sound might be a bit much. Which, I just go into my SteelSeries software and I go, oh, boop. And now it should be toned down just a wee little bit. But I'll go back and I'll watch the stream and I'll see. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a great night. Appreciate you being here. So it's been a very long time since I've streamed on Twitch. So you know, I guess I'm back, huh? Skinematic time. Good time to shut up and drink coffee.
It is ready. She is reborn!
Zujara, your grandfather betrayed and killed me. Upset the cycle. Plunged me into eternal darkness.
Forgive us, Janalai.
You have renewed me. Your trial has purified the line of Zul'jin. A new day dawns. Such is the cycle.
May the inner fire of the Amani never die.
Ooh. So, yeah, Twitch seems to be working just absolutely fine. YouTube, I think, is working absolutely fine. Kick, I'm not sure about. So, for all of you on Kick, hopefully I'm broadcasting to you at this time. If not, I guess I'll have to sort that out. But, if this is something I decide to continue to multi-stream like this, then I'll just have to fine-tune my efforts, that's all. Make sure I'm set up better than I currently am. It'd be nice to have all my chat boxes in the same place. But yeah, so if anyone has any opinions on Midnight so far, and how your character plays, I'd love to hear about it. Okay, here we go. So in the US, it is currently 4:34 for you, because it is 9:34 for us here in the UK. Yeah, I guess the camera could look worse, huh? It's not the best, not the worst, you know. It's just, it's okay. It's of the good enough variety, I guess. I don't have a DSLR camera as my webcam or anything like that anymore. I'm hoping to just like complete this zone, and then have one final zone to get through, and then have this campaign done and not have to do it again. Ooh, shiny. Stand in the shiny. Ooh, is there more shiny? Oh, look, it's another shiny. Oh, another shiny. Holy shit, we got shinies everywhere. Alright. Yeah, for me, this is kind of a low-tech deal going on, but, I mean, it's working, I guess, huh? You know, Twitch seems to look just fine. I'm sure it's 1080p or whatever. But yeah, seems to look okay. And no drop frames, so my computer's not struggling doing any of this. Dun 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 dun. I am Paladin. Hear me roar. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Paladin isn't unfun to play. It's a little clunky at times. Mostly just like waiting on your things to come off cooldown. There'll be times I'll use up all my judgment charges especially when I'm using Final Vert, and there'll be a second or two I have to wait for Blade of Justice to come off cooldown. So that would be my daughter hiding. The lighter. Don't do drugs and smoke, by the way. She wants this lighter for a candle, okay? I'm trying to bait her over here. Trying to bait her. Oh, there she goes. She looks like an Ewok, or not an Ewok. You know the little cloaked guys, in Star Wars. Yeah, whatever those little guys are. The Jawas, is it Jawas? The sand people, the little Jawas and stuff. Yeah, kind of looks like one of them. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah. No, there's a couple little things I've done to make streaming live go a little easier. Like, I have a tablet set up as a stream deck. I'm using SteelSeries Sonar since I don't have an actual Elgato Stream Deck anymore, and have the Wavelength software. SteelSeries offers a free software that does the same thing. Okay, I am being beckoned, so just one moment. I shall return. Be right back.
In the blink of an eye, colors in your pages turning. Surely I will find you here. You were always there before. And only if you look me in the eyes, you can't take it. I'm soft but sharp, your heart you won't make it. So I'll call for you. I love you, can't hate you. So pressed by all my lows. I need you, come show me love, my hero. I've lost you, can't keep you, the one with all my hope. I need you, come save me, you be the hero. This was the only thing we had. You should face the one without the mask. My hopes and dreams here. And only if you look me in the eyes, you can't take it. I'm soft but sharp, your heart you won't make it. So I'll come come show me love, my hero. I've lost you, can't keep you, the one with all my hope. I need you, come save me and be my hero. Shut it! Go! Thought you were my hero. I love you, can't hate you. So pressed by all my lows. I need you, come show me love. My hero. I lost you, can't keep you. The one with all my hope. I need you, come save me and be my hero. My hero.
All right, here we go. The wonders of the little stream deck setup. So, welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm Grudge. Thank you for hanging out during my little break there. I was beckoned. My daughter needed me, so got that sorted out. Appreciate you all being with me tonight. And, yeah, we are just, oh boy, what am I doing here? I think, they want me to do a dungeon, so you know what, let's do that. It's probably the follower version, huh? But, yeah, we are just, yes, it's the follower version. Eek. I feel like I'd be better off, doing, you know what, I think I am gonna do that. Let's do this. So, this place is Den of Norlac, huh? I don't feel like taking 10 times as long to do that dungeon. So, you know what? I'm just going to go here. Specific dungeons. And Den of Norlac. There we go. Now I got to sit in the queue, but it shouldn't be terribly long, and it'll save a shit ton of time in the end. So, this would be a good time to empty my bags for one. So yes, currently what I'm doing is I'm on my paladin, and I have been on the struggle bus trying to figure out what healer that I'm maining a healer for this expansion. It is my intention to, at the minimum, get AOTC and all that good stuff. And also do at least a 20 key or higher healing. So that's my intention. Because of the balancing patch and all, you know, the balancing that's going to be taking place, what I'm playing right this second might be dog shit in the near future. Or another class that maybe I enjoy playing more than the paladin will be the way to go. I know Druid is S tier in everyone's eyes. It's not necessarily my favorite playstyle as a healer. I'm okay with it. If I ended up playing Druid, it's fine. But I prefer more of the playstyle of Holy Paladin or even the Holy Priest. You know, more of that. I see damage, I heal it. Also Monk. Monk is fun. So if Monk became meta for healing, I'd be okay with that. So I would actually like to break into the world of Mythic raiding as well as a healer. So I would in turn find a guild that's doing mythic raiding and all that good stuff. So well, let's go down to the mailbox because I sold a bunch of herbs. So I figure while I'm sitting in the queue here, we might as well collect our mail. Hey, look at that. Money, 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 money. It wasn't a lot, but a couple 3,000 in gold. So I've just been like picking herbs as I go along to make some money. Eventually, that's one thing I'll use my druid for, because once I have the normal flying unlocked, I will go ahead and just fly around in my little bird form on a druid and pick herbs. And you just never know what kind of money I'll make. Who knows? Might not have to pay for my WoW subscription that way, you know? But yeah, the follower versions of these dungeons, it seriously would take an hour to get through it. It's ridiculously longer doing on follower mode. So you're far better off just drop out of the, if you end up going in there as a follower dungeon, just drop out and queue up to specific dungeons. How you accomplish that if you're new to the game, you've got this drop down here under your little eyeball here, and you'll choose specific dungeons, and then you'll check the one that you want. Or multiple. Say there's multiple dungeons you want to queue up for. You can check those boxes, and it'll put you in those. I think you can do that once a day. I know on Mythic you can only do them once, but I think you can only do them once a day, but I could be wrong. They could have changed that. I took about a year and 2 months or so off of this game, so I did not play for a very long time. So I've returned to the game, and I'm trying to get back to previous glory, I guess. I'm currently at 204 item level. I'm trying to finish the campaign so I have access to world quests, and I need to get my item level to 211, and then I can do heroic dungeons. I'm really trying to get myself right to mythic. You know, I'm trying to do mythic zeros here pretty quick. I think I have sugar in my beard. It's some kind of food, possibly. Been sitting here with food on my face the entire time. We had scalloped potatoes for dinner, and it's or tea, and it was nice, and I enjoyed it. So if anyone wants to chime in and chat and say hello, feel free. But yeah, I haven't streamed on Twitch for a very, very, very long time. It was a little more recent that I've streamed to YouTube. And I do apologize if you're talking to me on YouTube and I don't see the chat. Certainly my apologies there. So what I am going to do is I'm going to bring the stream up on YouTube. There we go. Now at least I can see my chat. And let's see here. Live. That's if this thing is, you know, doing it properly, to be honest. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm in the capital city. Yeah, I think everything's working okay. So, at least 1 second. There we go. Ooh, I need to put my phone on charge. So, while I'm waiting in this queue, I'm using the Z Fold 7. So, it's a tablet / phone. And there's the plug-in right there. There we go. Now I got my phone plugged in. So now I can use it to read YouTube chat, just in case. In fact, I will just go, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oh, Just hello. And yeah, I do not see it show up in my chat box. I know there's a combined chat box that you can get by way of a plugin for OBS that will show all your chats from all the services in one chat box on your screen. So I'll be setting that up because I am currently trying to stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Kick all at the same time. I doubt Twitch likes that very much because I am a Twitch affiliate. They're probably like, no, you are bad, you know. But this dungeon should pop anytime now. Okay, there we go. Now I see the... Because I'm watching it on my phone, I see the number updated on my stream. Well, maybe not. Okay. But yeah, do appreciate everyone being here. If you want to subscribe, follow, all those wonderful things, if you're enjoying the content, I would certainly appreciate that. I won't beat that drum very much, but every now and then, you know, you kind of got to throw it out there. I'm on a bit of a low tech setup here. There we go. Well, we'll call it high tech, but I'm using a lot of free tools to get it done. So I'm using SteelSeries Sonar instead of Elgato Wavelink for my audio separation. I'm using a tablet for a Stream Deck, the free version, so I don't have a whole lot of spots, you know. But it's good enough for what little I'm doing. I'm not trying to run a bunch of transitions and other crap, so it's absolutely fine. If any of the audio is good or bad, feel free to let me know. And so far, the Paladin has been performing absolutely fine. I just dicked up my rotation really bad right there. He's been doing just fine. I mean, he's not number one, but he's okay. You know, he does okay damage. Who knows? I mean, the 17th of March, they could buff the shit out of Ret Paladin and them be in a good space, you know. Go from middle of the pack to a leader, you know. So it's really hard to say. Pushback these guys. And you just basically run in and use your holy power generators and spam Divine Storm and, you know, easy peasy. The big thing is, if you're going to play a paladin, is don't waste holy power, you know, because Judgment gives you 1 holy power. Blade of Justice gives you 2. So if you only need 1 holy power, don't use Blade of Justice and overcap. Just use Judgment and get 1 holy power. You know, it's just about being efficient. Use your Divine Toll on pretty much on cooldown. You're gonna get 5 holy power with Divine Toll. So I'm letting him gather all this shit up, and then I'm gonna Divine Toll, and I'm gonna Divine Storm, and then I'm gonna use Wake of Ashes. So I'm just doing my best to not cap on holy power. And use Divine Storms on single target, use Templar's Verdict. It's really that simple. And I mean, that's about as well, doing 48,000 DPS, so I mean, it's not crazy, but it could be worse. I'm not exactly a real high item level at this point. We've got 4 out of 6 little things collected here. Wake of Ashes and then the upgraded version that you get there. That actually. Oh shit! Whoa! Me fall down, go boom right there. Whoops! And I was doing a little more damage that time right there. Yeah. You're not like the most durable thing. If I would have, known that was coming, I could have used Divine Shield and, taken no damage. But, oh well, it is the way it is. That's fine. Shit happens. Okay. I'm not totally certain. Is this a, like, get a buff? Oh, yeah. I'm not an alchemist, so I'll have to remember that in the future, because I'm on the herbalist. I'll just have to pick up alchemy. Now, here's the tough one, because I wasted one holy power right there. I mean, nobody's perfect, I guess. So, before you hit Wake of Ashes, in a perfect world, you've got 2 holy power. That way, you can use the upgraded attack straight away. So I try. If I use Divine Toll, Divine Storm, then I hit Wake of Ashes, I've got just the right amount of holy power. So that's rotationally what you do. Okay, let's nuke this guy, huh? And now we're just gonna hit Templar's Verdict as much as we possibly can. Templar's Verdict, Templar's Verdict, Judgment, and Tone of Earth. Blade of Justice, Templar's Verdict, Blade of Justice, Templar's Verdict, Judgment, Divine Toll. Piece of cake. And thankfully, paladins, a lot of your abilities have a certain bit of range to them, so there we go. Now we're divine. We got our 2 holy power. Perfect. And he's toast. And the good news is I get 214 gear out of this, so even normal. I am getting upgrades by doing these. I could sit there and just grind dungeons and get 214 gear. And get high enough to do heroics. But I want to get the campaign done, so I won't do that. Pretty colors must see. So, yeah, I'd love to hear people's opinions of how do you feel about Midnight so far? Are you enjoying it? It seems fine for me. I mean, I'm not going to say, that it's the most incredible expansion I've ever played, but it's definitely not the worst. It's not BFA. Actually, the one, I think my least favorite expansion out of all of them, I didn't like Kata. I didn't like Kata at all. I didn't like the dungeons. I was big into Hunter at the time, and they made a bunch of really really lame, you know, just stupid hunter changes that I didn't care for. Hunters, there was times that in the past, it's like their abilities you would regenerate as you go, and then they made it into a builder-spender situation. So, yeah, it's just one of those things that just the way you use your abilities has changed quite a bit. And I'll pop a coolie right there just to be safe. And heal myself back up with a word of glory. Follow the other brick road. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great night. Appreciate you joining me. If you want to chime in to say hello, feel free. There we go. Nice dog. Ah, there we go. Now we're opening up maximum Wabass. I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to do the rotation better than this, honestly. I don't always do it perfectly, but this situation right there, that pack, that was about as well as I could do it. You know, I did not waste a single holy power. Now, what do we got here? Okay. I'd never clicked on that before, so I wasn't sure what the heck it would do. And now I gotta catch up to my group. And this douche is sitting there casting. Alright, we'll just go ahead and silence him real quick. I'm not sure on this pack. I might have wasted a holy power. If you get stuck, you can use Hand of Freedom. And that's one thing with a Paladin, is just the amount of utility. If somebody in your group gets stuck, even if you aren't a healer, it's always a smart idea. I'll show you the options after this dungeon. One thing you can do to tremendously make your life tremendously easier, especially if you're going to be pushing Mythic Plus, it's a really good idea to be set up to like be a pseudo healer, so to speak, and set up your mouse overs, because then you can just hover over the person's frame and just click on the ability, and there you go. Because that's the way I heal. I don't there we go, I'll use freedom. There we are. No, freedom free, you know. I need to dump some holy power here. Now I can use Wake of Ashes. And I did waste one right there. But wasting one is better than wasting 3 or 4. So yeah, if you go into your options on the game, go to combat, you're going to see mouse overs. You'll check that box and then select none on the drop down, and then reload your UI. And then say, for instance, if you're a paladin, you're lay on hands, I can hover over somebody and, like here, boom, I just used lay on hands on it. He didn't need to be, but that's just it's just the idea of what you can do. So you can pseudo heal that way, or you can apply Hand of Freedom, or bop somebody, or whatever. You know, do paladin things, and then you just mouse over your frames and do it. So it just makes life much easier. So if you want to impress your friends in this game, do little things like that. You know, somebody's in trouble, don't be afraid to bop them. And of course, you've got your battle res as a paladin now, so. Yeah, that'll impress the shit out of people if you do those little things. You want to make friends in a group, that's a good way. Hey, John, he actually uses his tools. Oh, shit. Let's invite John then to that high key, you know? Oh yeah, don't bop the tank, by the way. I don't know for sure, but it used to drop all threat if you bop the tank. So I'm not gonna chance that. and I mean I guess I can fuck around and demonstrate, you know. It's like, well, I wonder if that's still because I could apply blessing and protection to him. Which makes you immune to all... Is it all physical damage only? Grant you immune... Yeah, physical damage and harmful effects. So, you're immune to everything. So, at least, you know, the way it used to be, and probably still is you if you bopped a tank, there went threat. Yeah. And then whoever... Usually the healer is the second highest in threat. And they're usually getting their ass kicked at that point. So it's generally been frowned upon doing such things. Paladin is fun. I ain't gonna lie. Ret Paladin. And even Holy, you know, it is fun. The only thing that's really nice about, like, a Druid healer versus, like, Holy is you do have, like, with your HOTS, what are we doing here? I don't know why we're removing that person, but what the hell, why not? If the group says he's bad, he must be bad. He must have been terrible. If the group says so. Because groups are never wrong, you know. Oh, and I'm sorry to all my European friends. In the World of Warcraft, people in Europe are just as big of retards as people in the United States. So I just wanted to dispel that rumor right now. If people in Europe think they're better at this game than people in the U.S. No, there's equal amounts of bad players on both. So just to dispel that rumor, since I've had an adequate amount of time on both continents now. So I know I'm gonna probably hurt some feelings with that one, but it's so very true. Like this group's going fine. The tank doesn't think he's super tank or anything like that, trying to pull the entire place in one time when he's got no gear, you know. And actually, that's usually never a good idea, but a simple fact that all it takes is one person in the group, because you generally don't generate any threat while you're doing it. So all it takes is a healer, as you're running along trying to be super tank, to pop a heal on you, then end up taking threat, then he ends up dying, then you end up dying eventually because you have no healer, and then the group wipes, and it's all because of super tank, you know? You don't have to pull like a complete moron, you know? You can do large pulls, but try to be smart about it. I've done a lot of tanking in this game. I could absolutely tank it right now, no problem. You know, and be a better than average tank. So. That's how, like, during my heyday in this game, I was a Death Knight tank. So, when I accomplished the biggest things, and you know, I was an off tank. So. Back in the days of Wrath of the Lich King and doing things on hard mode and all that good stuff. Because Mythic didn't exist back then. There was no such thing as Mythic. It was, heroic difficulties and activating hard modes. Okay, we just pop lust on this guy. But, alright. Hey, it's your cooldown. Use it when you want to. Who am I to tell you how to play the game? And if any of the audio is good or bad, feel free to let me know. It helps me out a lot. I know, I'm sure my voice is plenty loud now that I had the mic properly positioned. Alright. Little mini boss there, and now on to the boss fight. Oh, look at that. Leading in total damage. I don't want to toot my own horde yet, but who's number one? That would be me. You gotta be a little cocky at times when doing stuff like this. Well, pretty soon it'll be time to get ready, my daughter ready for bed, so we'll, probably after this dungeon, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'll end the stream, and it'll be time for her. And, parenting first, streaming comes second. But I'm really looking forward to doing this a lot more now. Lions and tigers and bears, oh no. Look at that, using cooldowns. Holy crap, it's almost like I knew what I was doing. I know, crazy. Craziness. Avoiding all that damage, bro. Like a boss. Hello, Mr. Big Bear Wolf looking thing. Single target as red is, it's just kind of okay-ish. You're not setting the world on fire, but I mean you are sacrificing a bit of single target. Like I don't have a execution sensor. So when you're in your Mythic Plus build, you're more AoE focused, obviously. So you're gonna sacrifice a bit of single target. And he's not dead. We're number one. We're number one. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, that gets that quest done. Should, at least. Should have completed it. And we'll do a little greed roll. Okay, so that's gonna sort it. Now my quest should be complete. I'll be able to turn that in. That probably ends that zone, honestly. I would imagine it probably would. But, oh, hey. Hi, Caitlin. What's your thing doing at the moment? Well, yeah, Caitlin chimed in on YouTube, I believe. So, yeah, it's getting close to bedtime for her, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end this test stream here. I'll be able to go back and look and see if Kick even worked at all. I can see YouTube and Twitch are working just fine. And so, yes, appreciate you joining me. And have a wonderful, wonderful remainder of your night. And if you're in the U.S., your early evening. So, as always, I've been Grudge, you've been great, and I'll catch you the next time. So, make sure to subscribe, follow all those things if you enjoyed the content. It helps me out a ton. All right. Good night, everybody.